Listen up. Listen up. We have parents coming in here, so please do not leave any trash in the bleachers. Second of all, if you have PE, first or second period, when the bell rings, you can go to the cafeteria. Thank you.
Check 1, 2.
Yo, 6th grade need to go. 7th grade, go. They go to the cafeteria. Everybody's in class.
That camera, I gotta go check that dome on that.
What, is it cloudy?
Can you tell me how to do an all-call from the phone again?
Test 1 2 test 1 2.
Hello. Hello.
No, I'm just gonna reassign. I mean, crime prevention, background.
All right, were you barely talking into it?
No, pretty much.
I might have to have you adjust the level on that.
Hey, I see Dave's in the jail now.
Lacey or Daniela so far.
I saw Lisa they're gonna go check in with her for hearing
Yeah, she's still with us.
She still needs radio to interfere with the transmission. Did you say that she's in there?
This will
just about the expo.
Hey, should I wait till 9:30 to let her in?
Hey guys. So, yeah, this is our last recording for 8th graders. I would just like to say that Mr. Miller is probably one of the best teachers at this school. Not being biased, because I've had him for the past 3 years.
Not biased at all.
Nope. Oh, same with Miss Lewicka, because I've had her for 3 years. So, same thing. Can you stop just for now? Let's head over to weather.
Which are not.
What?
They're not 8th graders, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Let's go over there. Guys, what you guys doing over there?
Adam. Okay, so you said body word. Okay, we have our weather. Oh, and the side of our wall. So
And
yeah,
the white
yeah,
wall.
there you go. Oh, yeah, no, it's back. Wait, no, but it's gone there. But it's back. But it's gone. But it's back.
Okay, the
Okay.
weather will be
What?
81 degrees Fahrenheit
Uh huh.
for Wednesday.
Celsius.
Celsius, Fahrenheit, same thing.
What about
No,
rain?
they're
'Cause
not.
it's gonna rain.
Yeah. See, it says 0 precipitation right there, right there. But we all know they're lying. We all know they're lying.
Lies.
Why is this?
Lies. Lies.
This is for the wrong day.
Oh yeah, this is for yesterday. Yeah. So Thursday will be a high of 84.
Well, we think
Yeah, and a low of 71.
Mm-hmm.
Friday will be 83.
83 and a 71.
And see, all week here, move. It's gonna be raining, some lightning, yeah. Gonna be some rain. Only 3 drops of rain though.
Only 3.
Only three. Bye.
Bye.
So yeah, normally I'm really good at improving, but my 7th graders are here right now. Better than you.
Was that Kaylee? I'm bad at
Kaylee.
Did you see yesterday?
Here's my 7th grader. So let's improvise.
You guys are really short.
Stop. So graduation. All the 8th graders, congratulations. You're moving up to high school.
Finally, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are really excited to leave because I know I am.
Same.
I'll miss the people here, but like not the school. I mean, not the people.
I don't think you can say that.
I mean, I'll miss Mr. Miller.
I don't think you can say that.
Say what? We'll just mute this part, okay? We'll just mute this part.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Alright.
We're gonna get all the veterans in here.
That's a lot of work. You know how much
Dylan, get in here, please.
Oh, we've been exposed.
You just, Charles, of course, are behind the scenes. Okay, we're
You know if
okay.
you're claustrophobic,
So
you're
this is
screwed.
okay.
Just letting you know now.
Come here, Charles. This is another 3-year. When I was actually taller than him for a bit.
She was. I almost called you he.
I'm gonna smack you after
What's
this
on our
recording.
telephone?
No,
But-
that would be abuse.
This is our last recording.
Hey, get out of here!
No, you're no.
He's a no. He's not.
okay.
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 Okay. So
I'm here.
Kaylee, Alana, Charles, and I are saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are stuck with me.
We're the only actual fun ones here.
Yeah.
And I can't believe it's getting handed down to him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Switch us back. I'm scared
know,
for that
thank
class
you.
next year.
and
Thanks!
Well, everyone else.
Mr. Miller, you might as well just hop in here.
Yeah, come here. Come here.
Wait, he has his face in every camera in the back to us. Whoa!
You big lug.
This is
B1,
a taste.
2, whatever it is.
2, 1, 0. Watch them get it wrong first
I
time.
just-
So,
Leather.
This is.
So this is our studio.
Again, it's high of 81 today.
Again.
No, that's actually yesterday. My bad.
Yesterday.
It's a high of 83, a low 64.
And now we're
See that
We're
there's only
white.
3 drops of rain all week.
Only
3.
And one bolt of lightning.
No, multiple bolts of lightning.
Hey, those are my 2 favorite 7th graders.
I have different favorite 7th graders.
No, boy 7th graders.
You just kind of killed.
Well,
What?
Just killed the. Oh my god, my foot.
so
Ow! She rolled his ankle.
half of us
I did
This
too.
is us saying goodbye.
goodbye. Yeah. So, yeah, Mr. Miller, can you come in here once, please, and thank you.
Ow, that really hurt.
Oh, my favorite color.
No, you're the one who.
Black. My color.
Okay, bye.
I'll never see you again. You should be
Stop that
happy for
recording.
that.
Oh my god.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Kudas!
I'm Allison.
And I'm Santina. And today is a very special day.
We have the 8th grade graduation today.
Everybody is very dressed up today, and they are excelling very well.
We're glad to have you as our Brookside community, but now it's time to let you guys go into high school and wherever you wish to go.
Which is a very sad thing to do, but we have to do it. Let's go on to Daniela and Lacey telling us what's happening in the gym.
All right, girls, you're live.
We're on.
Oh. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Cooters.
Kudos.
Okay.
I'm Lacey.
And I'm Daniela. And as you can see, the parents for the graduates are
Filling up.
yeah.
So yeah. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's the last day of school. Pretty sure all the teachers are excited too.
Yeah. We're starting in like 23 minutes.
Yeah.
20 minutes. Look at the camera.
How many parents do you think will be crying, Lacey?
What?
How many parents do you think will be crying?
A lot. Nobody wants to see their kids graduate.
Okay.
And be enthusiastic.
Okay.
Just like make up a joke. Or something. What are you supposed to say? You should give me this.
While we're waiting,
Currently, everybody is entering the gym, as you can see, and the 8th graders are prepping for their big moment.
And what a large crowd there is.
It's not even the full crowd yet, but all of your teachers are proud of you, 8th graders, so never forget about them, and never forget about us 7th and 6th graders either.
And as you move on to high school, make sure to remember your academics and put them first. And then from beyond to colleges, make sure you have a great education.
And always do well in school, well, what she just said. And, well, as you can see, more people are entering, and there's all the kids are in the gym. I mean, all the kids are in the cafeteria, and they are with their teachers.
Do you have any 8th grade friends?
Yeah, I have some really good ones. How about you?
Yeah. Do you have any memories with them?
Oh, I have a lot. I have a lot, and I've cried today.
Parking is getting full in the track.
Parking is getting full on the track currently, so
wow.
Any of you guys care about that? And as you can see,
grandparents and parents and even great-grandparents must be excited to see their children move on to high school.
I know my grandma was talking about how she has to live till my high school graduation.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder how Lacey and Daniela are doing in the gym.
Oh. Alright, Daniela, are you guys ready?
Let's go and head on to them.
What? Their microphones are hot, let them know.
Yeah, must be a lot of family members there.
Yeah. There they are.
We're back, Kudas.
Let's roll over to them.
Why is she here?
And more people keep filling up the rows, as you can see. And I bet a lot of the parents here are super proud of the 8th graders.
And teachers.
Because they have accomplished so much this year and all the rest of the years.
Yeah.
So I bet $100 they will be crying. Huh. Whoa. Anyways.
We're waiting for it to start.
Starts in 20 minutes.
20 minutes left.
That's great.
A lot of random people. Anyways, the band is here.
Yes. The band members say hi, band members. They don't want to say hi. Okay. They are very talented people that are in the band, obviously. And as you can see, they have a lot of instruments.
Aren't they
Like-
supposed to?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's people.
And then there's more and more people.
All right.
And there are also some people filling up in the chairs too. I don't think you could see, but like there are people filling up.
There's
the
a lot of
chairs.
people.
Let's just say that, yeah. Anyway,
Do you have any more jokes? So tall. Anyone on the bleachers or on the floor? Why are people asking me where we sit? I know that.
oh my god.
Do you have another joke?
So, today we have the chorus there singing beautiful songs as the 8th graders enter this graduation.
And as you can see with Daniela and Lacey, you can see Miss DeWitt back there prepping her students
For the band.
for the
Also.
band, of course. And also, we can see siblings there, and I can't imagine how happy that would be because just recently,
And-
yesterday, my sister graduated, and I understand. Very emotional.
Did you go to the graduation?
Yep, it was really cool.
I know that some young siblings are also going as well, so they can see what they are headed up to when they get into our grades and as well as high school. And it's very hard for parents because I know that my parents cried at my sister and brother's graduation, and I know that it's very tough for them, and so we have
Okay.
a lot to cherish at the moments of them walking down to get their award. We are very proud of them. And
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of exams this year with history, the civics, EOC, and then algebra or geometry, and the regular language arts and math. That's a lot, especially with the exams, like projects they have to do at the end of the year. It's pretty incredible for 8th graders.
I bet everybody did very well on their FSA because they tried very hard this year, as well as the teachers telling us all this. I know I'm excited to go into 8th grade. How about you?
Yeah, excited.
I think I'm excited for 8th grade because I get to excel in my studies to go into college, I guess, because you get to another level. 8th grade seems like a very fun year because you get to have a lot of new friends that are younger and older. And when you go into high school, don't forget those friends that you had us this year, and also to high school. So,
and a lot of people tend to underestimate middle school graduation. And, you know, it's true in a sense. Like, it's not as great as high school or college, but it's still that moving up level that counts, that you've passed middle school in those awkward teenage years.
yeah,
And
right?
you're going into high school, and, I don't know, you start fresh, a new person.
And I think that even though middle school is like higher than elementary school, I think elementary school is cool as well because you get to see
like that they had their first years of school and they made so many new friends, and then some of those friends went on with you to middle school, and now they're going on to you with high school. And if you're like from 6th grade, you usually tend to keep those friends a lot. And if you know you're with the right people, then you should stay with those people. But if you're with the wrong crowd, just get out of there. It's not good. Yeah. Like when I was in 6th grade, I met these wonderful 8th graders, but they were in 7th grade at the moment, and they have been the bestest of my friends, and they are probably my favorite people ever. So I hope to be their friend, and especially because Bridget Espinal is driving me to high school. So, do you want to go to Daniela and Lacey? Oh, let's get Mr. Miller now.
You're right now, Miller.
So right now, as you can see, we were having technical difficulties, but those will be fixed shortly. Mr. Miller is excited to let us show you guys this graduation, and we just wanted to say not to be smart kids in high school, or smart teenagers, as we can say. You might turn into an adult, I guess. Right? We all turn into adults. Yeah, I forgot about that. And as you can see back there, I think those are the chorus people showing. Yeah, they're lining up, and they're gonna sing for our 8th graders a farewell, because it's so weird. I can't believe they're leaving. Like, I don't know. I mean, last year they left, but when you think about it now, you know these people better, so it's like they're leaving. Yeah. I hope you all get good classes next year, and I hope that you guys decide to be the kids that do their grades and then go to their friends instead of the other way around. Because, I don't know, I mean, drugs may seem cool, and they're like, yeah, let's smoke this, let's smoke that, but when you grow up, you realize that was not a good idea, and that was not a good choice at all. So make sure to stay with the right crowd. We have some people, and hopefully later we will be interviewing some of those 8th graders with Daniela and Lacey. But at the moment, we are just watching everybody enter and the parents enter, and soon the 8th graders will be in there, and they will be showing the same as they did yesterday for their practice graduation. As you can see, there's a stage in there, and there's 2 entranceways. You can go from the right or the left. As you can see, it's really getting crowded. Yeah, it's getting crowded. You must have a lot of proud families. And especially because it's getting crowded, and it's surprising because each 8th grader got 2 tickets, and I mean, some people gave other people, but really, I mean, it's showing every 8th grader probably has 2 people there for their family, and they're very proud of them. So, as you can see, people are almost stopping entering, so our 8th graders can shine. As you can see, yeah, it's getting big. Wow. So the 8th graders will be sitting in the front, and all of the parents are sitting in the back and on the sides. There will be speeches, and then once given the diploma, parents will be allowed to take pictures of their student and afterwards too.
And the principal is also with the 8th graders currently, making sure that they are all ready, and he's probably giving them a speech right now telling them how proud he is.
Yep, all those pep talks.
Yeah.
And that's what Mr. Gruhl is for.
I know that all the 8th graders were very excited this year because they know they're leaving.
And those exams really did pay off.
And they liked most of their teachers. I know that some of them might have been tough on them, but they only wanted them to excel more. Maybe right now we can go to the gym
with Daniela and Lacey. Any new updates?
All right. Their microphones are on, and we're going to the chat right now.
Trying to make us look short. We're back. We're back again with some more jokes.
While we wait, we have 8 minutes. I was looking at the clock. I was trying to be smart.
Okay. Anyways, more jokes. What is fast, loud, and crunchy?
What?
A rocket chip.
Okay. Just choose some jokes.
What did the left eye say to the right eye? Between us, something smells.
Like you.
What do you get when you cross a vampire
No joke.
with a snowman?
We're done with the jokes. Okay.
Okay.
Chorus is here, the band is here, and we're ready.
All
For
gangs
the 8th
here.
graders. Besides the what?
Besides
We're waiting for Mr. Gruhl and Miss Fusey and Miss Rojas.
Yep.
Hi. Oh my god. That's our old librarian.
Okay.
Okay.
No matter what happens, more people and peoples keep coming. That must be a lot of 8th graders.
There's a lot of 8th graders.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Yeah, so,
I'm not in chorus. Are you in chorus? No. Okay, the chorus is singing a song.
we don't know what, but
You Raise Me Up. They're singing You Raise Me Up. I know that. They're singing You Raise Me Up, and they're going to sound amazing, because they always do. And the band,
they're gonna sound awesome.
I don't know what they're playing. They're probably playing the song to You Raise Me Up.
Hopefully.
But they'll do good. Good luck.
Good luck to all of y'all.
They'll be okay.
And a lot of parents have brought a lot of flowers for their children.
Mr. Gruhl said we'll be ready in 1 minute, and here he comes through the door.
Through the door.
As we speak.
Yes. Through the door.
Are the 8th graders ready? 8th graders are coming right now.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr. Gruhl.
Hey.
How's it going, everybody? It's exciting
Good.
times. You're at
Yeah.
Brookside.
Yup.
Sorry, I'm tall. You have to raise the camera.
Shut up.
So the 8th graders are going to be here in 1 minute.
besides comparing us to Mr. Roll because we're short.
Did you put it back down? Thanks, Matt.
Thanks for finally making us not look that short. Huh?
All the parents are finally in. There's a lot of them. And they're starting.
So yeah.
Should we let them? Okay. Hi, Coach Shani. Go back to the studio.
Okay.
Near the main, since you're right there. You can even just lay it on the floor.
What I'm gonna do. Thank you.
So all of the 8th graders are dressed up in suits and dresses.
You can definitely tell each person is unique and has their own style.
As when they come in.
Remember to give a round of applause for those who are coming in because they really deserve it. They passed middle school.
Yes. And make sure that everyone is silent when the 8th graders are coming through and sitting down, as well as when they go up to receive their award or diploma. The music has started, as you can see, and yesterday's ceremonies for each grade was a success. Everybody had fun and everybody was thankful for what happened. There might be some different awards at this graduation. We know that they had a sports banquet, so I don't think any sports awards, but what other awards do you think there might be?
Maybe for different classes, maybe language arts, math, best CUDA, something that happened at the ceremonies yesterday.
Yes. And everybody has enjoyed their 8th grade year, as we've asked them, and maybe later we will talk to some of those 8th graders. Make sure, parents, when you're taking pictures, that you make sure that the graduation is actually over and everybody has gotten their award before you take pictures. And if you want, you can take pictures of them going up to receive their award. You may applaud when your kid goes up, obviously.
Or applaud for anyone. You never know.
Right now, everybody is about to walk into the gym. And
all our
maybe
8th graders.
Yeah. And maybe we can go to them and see how the gym is doing.
Something. No, it's closest to Ben. Ben, do not make a mistake. Well, still, it's the closest.
students and our floor. I am so glad to see each and every one of you here today. It's an exciting time, an exciting celebration of achievement of our students and our families. Speaking of families, we really believe here at Brookside that family is the most important influence on the life of any child. We want to thank you for the great influence that you've had on the life of your child. But at this time, students, it's very important that we all give a big round of applause for our families. Well, I told the students yesterday I had a 30-minute speech planned for this morning, but I decided not to do that. This really isn't about me, it's about them. It's about their accomplishments. All I can really say is, students, congratulations. I'm proud of you for what you've done. You have a lot in front of you. I would say that I hope that you really dream big. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter what you believe. All that matters is that you believe in yourself. If you dream big, dream bigger than you're dreaming now. Dream huge. Because out of those dreams, we'll have goals. Out of those goals, we get some strategies. And if you work hard on those, you will be absolutely shocked at what amazing things that every single one of you can do. You're all very capable. We've seen that. Dream really, really big. Thank you so much, students. We look forward to you coming out and recognized and presenting you with your certificates of completion. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Amanda Rojas. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Brookside Middle School. We are honored to be here today, and we are honored to recognize all of you 8th graders that have worked so hard to make it to this point, and we look forward to all the wonderful things you're going to be doing throughout your high school and college years. At this point, we'd like to go ahead and begin with Mr. Bird's class. Guests, so as we go through the students, some of them will have additional awards as well that we will go over. And if you can wait till the entire class has been recognized, and then we will applaud that entire group. Alexa Alpizar Lopez. Cleve Benson. Anna Cooper. Jillian Coronel Rodriguez. Shaborn Demps. Jacqueline Dickerson. Emily Farai. Brianna Figueroa. Elijah Giles Mitchell. Dalen Guevara Delgado. Christian Guzman Maldonado. Angela Lechuga. Angela is also being recognized as a top CUDA for Mr. Gollenbach's science class. Gerald Mello Galvin. Sophia Pagels. Jamilius Perez. Jamilius is also being recognized as a rising CUDA for Miss Forbes' language arts class. Matthew Silva. Matthew Silva is also being recognized for perfect attendance the entire school year. Christina Tran. Sabrina Tran. Jessica Trejo. Jessica is also being recognized for perfect attendance for the entire school year. Our next class would come on up, Miss Connery's class. Nicole Akhmadeva. Nicole is also being recognized as a rising CUDA for Miss Zawicka's science class. Aquasia Angran. Aquasia, oh, we got one more Aquasia, sorry. Is also being recognized as top CUDA, Aquasia. As the rising CUDA for Miss Zawicka's science class. Vanessa Aparicio. Sean Buchanan. Ethan Clark. Keely Clayton. Xander Collins. Jessica Grossi. Christina Harms. Christina is also being recognized as the rising CUDA for Miss Connery's language arts class. Joseph Hudson. Hudson Jewell. Daniel LaRosa. Isaac Lomnitz. Maya Lopez. Maya is also being recognized as a top CUDA for Mr. Puzinchera's social studies class. Alondra Martinez. Alondra is also being recognized as a top CUDA for Ms. Zawicka's class. Congratulations. Diego McKenzie. Hannah Pandello. Brooke Riley. Matthew Shoemaker. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Matthew. Matthew Sarubo. Thanks, Matthew. William Shoemaker. Rafael Treminio Bravo. James Williams. Congratulations, Ms. Connery's class. With Mr. Davenport's class, Carson Allen. Jason Alonzo Cruz. Savannah Cade. Savannah is also being recognized as a rising CUDA for Miss Million's language arts class. Carlos Campos Lopez. Azul Hernandez. Phoenix Holt. Rhiannon Kuhlman. Rhiannon's also being recognized as a top CUDA for Mr. Stow's class. Eric Lammaluzzi. Eric Maiden. Carlos Montes Alberto. Bradley Olson. Alfredo Rizzi. Aleda Romero. Celeste Ruvalcaba Martinez. Jordan Savard. Selena Spells. Mercer Steele. Kayla Ventry. Melanie Villalobos Anse. Tyler Weber. Tyler is also being recognized as a rising CUDA for Mr. Styles' class. Kyler Winslow. Big round of applause for Mr. Davenport's class. With Miss Forbes' class, Ariana Bruzon. Rashad Bryant. Michael Kerr. Michael's also being recognized from, I had it a second ago, Mr. Bird, sorry, as our top CUDA from Mr. Bird's civics class. Finn Diedrich. Mackenzie Gonzalez. Ramon Gonzalez Chirinos. Roman Greathouse. Kaylee Idol Rivera. Daniela Leyva Barron. Jonathan Macias Pineda. Tiffany Pham. Alondra Sanchez Cineros. Alondra is also being recognized as a top CUDA for Miss Yi's Chinese class. Leah S. Max Sutter. Isabella Villasenor. Congratulations, Ms. Forbes' class. Next we have Ms. Fuco's class. The first student we would like to recognize is Maya Aileen. Oh, I've got to hold on to yours for a second. I got a couple here. Maya is also being recognized as the rising CUDA for Mr. Bird's civics class, as well as the top CUDA for Ms. Forbes' language arts class. Kayvon Baird. Kayvon is also being recognized as the top CUDA for Coach Elliott's PE class. Sarah Bechtold. Anna Kaur. McKenna Denman. McKenna is also being recognized as the rising CUDA for Ms. Fuco's class. Bridget Espinal. You got to stay up there for a second as well. Bridget's also being recognized as the top CUDA for Miss Bailey's art class, and then the rising CUDA for Miss Zawicka's science class. Congratulations. Jan Foyce. Faith Henry. Mercedes Simon. Jeremiah Solomon. Jeremiah is also the top CUDA for Miss Millian's language arts class. Caitlin Teal. Madison Thompson. Brian Trainer. Lincoln Trudgian. Congratulations, Miss Fuco's class. With Mr. Gollenbach's science class, Aiden Bosclair. Miranda Casanova. Caden Cottrell. Oscar Davila. Caleb Doinez. Valentino Flores Osoria. Stephen Guerrero. Jalen Hebden. Naylish Hernandez. Adam Howe. Janie Johnson. Anthony Lopez Mora. Rowan Lunty. Rolando Ortega Hernandez. Kianelis Osorio Santiago. Kianelis is also being recognized as the rising CUDA from Mrs. Walsworth's class. Ashley Pierre. Frida Salinas Herrera. Tyree Smith. Emily Vaughn. Big round of applause for Mr. Gollenbach's class. Our next group up is Miss Haney's class. Miss Kara Ashby. Kara is also being recognized as the top CUDA from Miss DeWitt's chorus class. Isaac Atkinson. Isaac is also being recognized as the rising CUDA from Miss Haney's math class. Yasmin Cruz Cullen. Rebecca Gardner. Rebecca is also being recognized as the top CUDA from Miss Connery's language arts class. Riley Grover. Isabella Young. Evelyn Krager. Han Lay. Han is also being recognized as the top CUDA from Mr. Rodriguez's Spanish class. Avery Miller. Fatima Mizgri. The team is also being recognized as the top CUDA for Miss Haney's math class, as well as the rising CUDA for Mr. Sanchez's Spanish class. Jenna Riley. Harrison Roberts. Cannon Spencer. Drew Van Amberg. Drew's also being recognized as the top CUDA for Coach Miller, as well as the top CUDA for Miss Zawicka's science class. Andreas Zielter. Alyssa Zelenizak. Congratulations, Miss Haney's class. Our next group is Miss McLaughlin's science class. Our first student we'd like to recognize, Julia Bowser. Toby Conyers. Yair Delira Lara. Gabrielle DeMarie. Jason Harris.
Go, Jason!
Ethan Hutchinson. Devin Johnson. Kiara Lamb. Shannon Mingle. Sincere Moore. David Parra Moreo. Oh, David, here you go. David also is the top CUDA for Miss Walsworth's class. Joseph Rivera. Kirill Spock. Luke Spiker. Selena Tebow. Angel Trejo Flores. Angel's also being recognized with perfect attendance. Lennon Vivas Perez. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. With Miss Million's Language Arts class, Anasabel Arroyo Alonso, Kaya Barrow, Ethan Bozak, Jacqueline Castro Ortega, Gabriela Faustino, Michelle Fegan, Grace Hyatt. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah. Grace is also being recognized as the top CUDA for Miss Wareham's math class. Sunny Jenkins. Jalen Johnson. Wyatt Johnson. Joseph Napick. Mason Lobdell. Daniel Lobo Chavez. Daniel's also being recognized as the rising CUDA for Miss Scott's math class. Congratulations. Melissa Maurice. Genesis Nunez. Carl Patterson. Leah Perez. Mr. Davenport's also recognizing Leah as the top, or the rising CUDA for civics. Charles Richards. Congratulations to Miss Million's class. Miss Scott's class. Austin Amira. Codessa Bean. Milagros Casadante. Sorry. Mia is also being recognized as the top CUDA for Miss Artman Scott's 2D art class. Naomi Colazo Sepulveda. James Crane. Adrian Edge. Kevin Geralt Yordi. Grace Hanner. Kimberly Hernandez. Emily Ibarra. Austin McGuire. Aaron Mushrush. Alana Palacios. Dalen Farrow. Dalen's also being recognized as the rising CUDA for Miss McLaughlin's science class. Armand Segui. Armand is being recognized as the top CUDA for Mr. Kaplan's technology class. Itzel Torres Cerezo. Nazir Williams. Nazir is also another 8th grader being recognized for perfect attendance the entire school year. Congratulations, Miss Scott's class. With Mr. Stow's class, Brianna Aversaint. Tavon Baird. Yeah, hang tight. Tavon's also being recognized as the top CUDA for Miss Scott's math class, as well as the top CUDA for Miss Deba Shelley's language arts class. Haley Conlon. Raheem Davis. Angelo Dempsey. Sebastian Duffick. Nathaniel Freed. Nicole Hernandez. Elizabeth Jari. Nicholas Clayman. Bradley Lewandowski. Marcelo Medina. Kendra Parody. Kimricky Philisaint. Kimricky is also being recognized as the top CUDA for Miss Trainer's class. Alana Smith. Congratulations to Mr. Stow's class. Our next group is Miss Wareham's class. Carlos Alvarez Torres. Ben Appleyard. Maria Arajo. Alyssa Bear. Brian Campos Lopez. Rochelle Cortijo. Andreas Delacoris. Kevin De La Cruz. Christopher Gonzalez. Seth McDaniels. Jeffrey Pedroza. Miguel Andreas Quintero. Osvaldo Ruiz. Noah Thayer. Diego Vasquez Mejia. Yatziri Villafuerte. Constantine Weber. Jeremiah Woods. Congratulations, Miss Wareham's class. With Miss Zawicka's class, Carmela Catalfino. Carmela is also being recognized as the top CUDA from Miss Mitchell's Social Studies class. Yair Clemente Cordell. Quinn Coomer. Juliet Davison. Alicia Dew. Isabella Fesco. Haley Gatorna. Caleb Hoover. Hannah Maurer. Hannah is also being recognized as the top CUDA for Ms. Zawicka's science class. Gabriel McKenzie. Casey Morgan. Amy Nyang. Amy's also being recognized as the top CUDA for Miss Fuco's math class. Alexia Nelson. Ethan Page. Valeria Ramirez Garcia. Valeria is also being recognized as a top CUDA for Miss DeWitt's chorus class. Congratulations. Nolan Ricks. Anna Swanson. Anna's also being recognized as the top CUDA for Miss Pope's music class. Charles Wald. Emma Yoder. Emma's also being recognized as a top CUDA for Coach Elliott's physical education class. Congratulations, Ms. Zawicka's class.
I think we should get a round of applause for Miss Rojas for pronouncing all those names. All right, I would like to at this time call on Officer Perna. He has an award that he gives out for the 8th grade student of the year.
Good morning, guys. 3 years. I've had you guys for 3 years. Wow. Challenging. Policing a middle school. Who would have thought? The last couple of years have been really, really rough for this district, our nation. We've gone through things that we shouldn't have to go through. You guys have gone through things you shouldn't have to go through as kids. As adults, we shouldn't have to see these things in our country. It builds character, it makes us stronger, and it brings us together. We cannot overcome these things unless we're together. Okay? We have to be a team. You guys are moving on to high school. I want you guys to know, you guys know that I have 3 kids in the district myself. My oldest is at Florida State this year, but I have 2 girls going to Riverview. Every morning I wake up and I put this uniform on and I come to this school to provide you the best, most secure place that you can have an education along with this staff and the administration. As most of you guys know, I'm a pretty emotional guy. Even though I'm in this uniform, I love each and every one of you, and each and every one of you is very special, and you need to know that, and you need to be told that. And I'm sure your parents do that, and I'm sure your family members do that. But for someone to tell you that from the outside looking in is very important. And each one of you is special. Each one of you has a goal. Each one of you has a road in your life that you need to follow. My daughter gave a speech yesterday at their moving on ceremony at Sarasota Middle, and I broke down in tears. But she said, set your bar high and try and achieve your goals every year. Set that bar high and go for those goals. And don't accept anything less than that. And don't let anybody tell you that you can't achieve those goals. Everybody understand that? Set that bar high. And I'm going to do one thing. I didn't do this last year. Could I get the guys that were on the boys basketball team to stand up for me real quick? All right, sit down. And the reason I did that was 3 years in a row we've been county champs. 3 years in a row, back to back to back. That is very special. And being a former athlete, I just wanted to shout out to you guys that I'm very proud of you. I've had you guys for 3 years. We have relationships. We have relationships with our coaches and our mentors. And I just wanted to tell you guys I'm extremely proud of each one of you guys. You played with a lot of heart, and I got to see it. It was something. It was very special. The last thing I want to close with before I present the award is what happened in Parkland. In the last year, we've had 22 school shootings. And I will tell you, as a police officer, I can't even express to you how I feel about that. But I want you guys to know something. When you come to these schools in your district, no matter what high school you go to next year, no matter what private school or charter school that you attend, you need to know that your school is going to be safe for you. If you go to Riverview or Booker or Sarasota High or any other high school, this district is providing you with the utmost security that they can possibly provide you at this time. Don't be scared. If you see something, say something. And that goes for the parents too. I can't reiterate that enough. If you parents see something or hear something or see something on social media, please call your SRO or call your police department and let us know. Because we can't fix it if we don't know there's a problem. Okay, I don't want to dwell on that. I just want you guys to know you're safe and we're looking out for you, and it's our passion to make sure that you're safe along with the administration and the staff. Mr. Gruhl and I work tirelessly to make sure that this campus is as safe as we can possibly make it. And all your other SROs in this district are doing the exact same thing, trust me. We talk every day. All right, Student of the Year. Every year I do this, and every year it's more difficult for me. I base my decision on academics, social skills that the student has, what the student does outside of the school, how the student contributes to the school, how the student performs in athletics or whatever the student's involved in. That I take everything into consideration, and I have a staff members here at school that I talk to about this before I make my selection. And I can tell you I'd give every one of you kids sitting in front of me right now an award if I could, because you're all special and you all fit every one of those criteria that I just mentioned. This student has gone above and beyond for the 3 years I've known her. She overcomes a lot of adversity every day. She shows up every day. She makes me smile every day in the hallways. I talk to all her teachers. They make her teachers smile every day when they see her come into the classroom. And I know deep in my heart that she's going to do some outstanding things, just like all of you are. So without further ado, because everybody wants to get out of here, and I know you guys want to go home, but the SRO, Sarasota Police Department, is proud to announce that Carmelo Catalfino is the Student of the Year. One more thing. Let me get this plug in because I forgot and I'm getting old. I have a couple of business partners that I work with every year that go way back to when I was in school, and now they're in some positions where they can help out. And Carmela, you can't leave yet. You have to come back. But what I did besides the award and the plaque and everything is my business partners over at Infinity of Sarasota, and this is a straight up plug for Sunset Auto Group, okay guys? Straight up plug, because they participate and they give me $200 a year in a check, and I'd like to give this to Carmela also.
All right. I don't really have anything to say after that other than it's been a wonderful event. We are getting ready for our recessional. What I would like to see us all do is one more time congratulate our wonderful 8th graders for promoting. So parents and families, we are going to be having our recessional at this time. That back corner over there is where students will be exiting, just so you know, so we have that nice and clear. We hope everybody has a very safe and wonderful summer, and we will be having our recessional at this time.
kind of like $10,000. I believe that's expensive. Hey, Angela, hold my section. I'm kidding. No. I wouldn't trust you with that. Okay, good. It's $10,000. So.